Alrighty then, so today I answer the questions you guys asked. I got a lot of them. You know, I figured I'm gonna make this a two-part vid. Instead of having to answer some questions in PM or comment, I'm just gonna answer them all in video, and it's most likely just gonna be so long I'm gonna have to split it up into two. Whatever. So, yeah, I got some questions in PM. Unfortunately, I put these questions into a TXT document without putting in the username, so I'm not sure who asked these questions. Those PMs are buried right now. But, you know, just let me know, and I'll add a little annotation in the vid later. Okay, this person asked 3 questions. What genre of movie would you like to be in once you become an established actor? First off, I'll say thank you very much for the confidence saying once you become an established actor. I myself will say if. But, I don't know, I think more horror and action would be fun. Maybe some comedy. Obviously I have a skill at that. Okay, what's your favorite movie series with 3 or more titles? The Crow. When was the last time you got a haircut? Well, that would be over a year ago at least. Since getting out of boot camp, almost 3 years ago now, I really haven't been getting much in the way of haircuts. My hair was like really, really short because they pretty much shave your head in boot camp, and I've pretty much just been getting small trims since then. In fact, I'm probably due for another one. Around Christmas, I'll probably get a couple inches taken off. Coke or Pepsi? And someone else asked this too. But, I think Mountain Dew is a Pepsi product? Yeah, I'm positive it is. Yeah, so, Pepsi. Let's see here. And then someone else asked a really, really, really long one in PM, but I'm going to hold off on this one because it's a really good question. And it's worth a philosophy vid all on its own. So, okay, now on to these ones. Angela Production asks, are you on Twitter? Not really. I'm not a fan of Twitter myself. Crespin Minpin asks, if you were to give Bieber Boy one piece of advice on how to back out gracefully now, what would it be? Well, as I said, as I revealed, he is a troll. He's already gotten what he wants. He got money out of it. There would have been no backing out gracefully anyway, as far as I can see. Anonymous Andalus asks, what are your views on religions that force belief either onto you or others in general? I do not like those religions at all. That's why I try not to preach myself. I'm Christian, but you won't see me preaching. The only vids on religion I'll do are actually directed at other Christians. Psycho on Loose asks, where'd you get your Anon mask? Well, I don't even call it an Anon mask. I'm not Anon. I call it V for Vendetta mask, because I'm a huge fan of V for Vendetta. Let's see. Young Otaku Boy asks, have you ever been to another country? Actually, no, never. Tori Gulano 100 asks, if you had one night alone with Bieber Boy and there is no consequences, what would you do? Please don't say rape him. You know, probably perform a citizen's arrest. Little con artist punk. I'm not one for beating up children, but, you know, juvie would suit that child just fine, I think. Okay, what kind of rock except for Iron Maiden do you like? I'm a big fan of Rammstein myself, but I listen to lots of other bands as well. That's by Dato Roge. Let's see. I like Disturbed, Nightwish, Linkin Park, Hammerfall, Halloween, Iced Earth, a whole bunch of them. Okay, STD2 Killer asks, can you believe it's not butter? I can't believe I'm not dead from eating I can't believe it's not butter. Fun fact. Can't believe it's not butter is only one molecule away from being plastic. If you leave out a dish of butter and a dish of I can't believe it's not butter in a cool dark place and wait a week, nothing will have grown on the I can't believe it's not butter. Nothing. Nothing will have come to eat it. Nothing will have happened to it. It'll just sit there. That's creepy as hell. Okay, Zerky's Shadow asks, if you become a partner, are you going to make t-shirts about yourself? I don't know. I mean, I have this philosophy. I mean, I have never once pulled one of those, you know, those putting up things like saying comment, like, subscribe. I figure if you guys like my vids, you'll subscribe on your own. And you did. It works, see? So, and you know, making t-shirts with my name all over them would kind of be doing the same thing. I'm just not into that, really. I don't know, though, you know. Because, you know, there'd be revenue from that, and that could go towards charity, too. So maybe I would break that rule in that case. I'd have to think about that. Let's not get ahead of myself, though. And he also asks, what's the weirdest thing that's ever happened to you on YouTube and in real life? I don't know about the weirdest thing that's happened to me on YouTube. One thing that was weird, probably not the weirdest thing, but just with this Q&A thing. This is the second Q&A vid in a row where someone asked me what the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow was. Two different people. I already answered that in like the previous one. I actually did. I looked it up. If you want to find out what the answer is, check out the previous Q&A vid. It's buried somewhere in miscellaneous. But I'm not going to do the footwork for that again. Kui0607 asks, what's up? The sky. Caligaros asks, unstoppable force or immovable object? Why? I would say, it's a good question. I don't know, immovable object. Just seems more, you know, zen. Where did you get that t-shirt? By which, from Golfers Amy 91. That is referring to the t-shirt I wore in the question vid, and then Buffy staked Edward, the end. I got that from Hot Topic. The ad box asks, who is your idol? I really don't have a real life idol. I'd have to say that my idol is V. Because he just really is just such a strong character to me. To literally strive to become a living ideal. It's just, he's like sacrifice personified. And it's just really strong imagery, I think. Okay, So High Studio asks, what's your favorite movie and why? My favorite one movie is V for Vendetta, for reasons just mentioned. Will you ever make videos like the ones about the Eric Ballsack kid, I forget his name, or have you already before? I used to do vids like that about Onision. I took him down. I've done vids like that about DMK10. And next moron that comes along will probably get the same treatment. I actually cannot wait for Venom Fang X to return to YouTube after his 1-year ban. He should be due back sometime next year. And I cannot wait to tear that con artist a new one. Who is your favorite music artist? Non-metal. Favorite non-metal. I'd have to say Disturbed. Will you make more videos about the Eric Ballsack kid if he makes more videos? Yes. In fact, Beaver Boy number 2 said in a video yesterday that the final vid, the starting of the war, will be posted tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I myself am looking forward to that oh so much. Who is your favorite non-partner YouTube channel? Just say it's my good friend Real Detective L. You can see his link under people to check out on my channel. Sorry for the bunch of questions. No worries. Miranda Mosh asks, what are you going to college for and why? Also, did you always want to be what you're working toward now? Okay, what I currently am is I am a theater major. And no, actually when I was in high school I wanted to be a lawyer. And then when I actually got into college, I was going to be trying to be an elementary school teacher. But, and then computers, and now theater. And this is what I'm sticking with, because I like it. Okay. Freshman asks, alright, I have a tendency to ask strange questions that act more towards entertaining people. Here we go. What is it like having a beard? I also have one, but other viewers might not. It keeps my chin warm, and it helps me to look contemplative. Can you fit your fist in your mouth? Maybe. What is the meaning of life? I've thought about that, and the answer I came up with is very depressing. You probably don't want to hear it. Knock, knock. Wait, that doesn't work. Let's see. Next. Alberham asks, what is your dream job? Well, I would like to become a movie actor. After college, I'm going to... Well, first I'm going to go down to New York City, try to get a job in soap operas. It's a great way to start out in the field, and the money's actually pretty good. I myself am not a fan of soap operas, but, you know, it's a job. And then if I am able to get some degree of success in that, then I'll move out west to California and try my hand at movies. Whitecore 1984 asks, do you believe in the concept of the butterfly effect and how it ties into the chaos theory? I don't know too much about chaos theory myself, but I do believe in the butterfly effect. I do believe that pretty much everything affects everything. Yeah. The other asks, what really happens when you divide by 0? It tears a hole in the space-time continuum. Black Cat 445577, what do you think of Linkin Park? Love them. Actually, my favorite bands are metal, but my one favorite song, period, is What I've Done. The Rods. How many bears could a Bear Grylls grill if a Bear Grylls could grill bears? 14. But seriously, what's your favorite Iron Maiden song? Probably Flash of the Blade. Love that song. And Petri76. Here's two. What are some of your favorite current / newer metal bands? Iron Maiden and Hammerfall are my two favorite of the old ones. You know, I really don't follow too many new ones. One band that is new, so new it's not even professional yet. I saw them at Battle of the Bands down in upstate New York when I was visiting my grandparents. Call themselves Scrap Metal. They're really good. They're like a cross between Disturbed. They have the vocals of Disturbed and like the instrumentals of Iced Earth. It's really awesome. I got the they won the battle, and I got the lead singer's autograph. They're called Scrap Metal, and I hope they make it big.